नंबर 12 जो हमारा रहने वाला है अबाउट टैक्स प्लानिंग। टैक्स क्या होता है आपका? टैक्स होता है आपका टू चार्ज। टैक्स इज अ प्राइस विच वी पे टू द गवर्नमेंट for the civilization of a society, and without a direct exchange of something. Tax are the main sources of revenue for the government to finance its welfare and development activities. Payment of a taxes is mandatory and no one can avoid the payment of taxes as per a different taxation laws applicable in India. Tax are broadly categorized into a two type: direct tax and indirect tax. Direct tax, if the incident of the tax is being borne by the person who is making the payment, etc. That means that the person should make the payment directly to the government, like the income tax, property tax, etc. Indirect taxes क्या होता है? If the incident of a taxes is borne by the one person and other person make the payment of a taxes to the government, is called the direct taxes. Three important aspects of taxes are the tax planning. Tax planning means making the payment of the taxes in such a manner that it reduces the burden of the taxes, and by availing the benefit of taxes, reducing exception and relief provided under the taxation law. Then comes your tax planning. Tax planning can be a short term, long term, and depending upon the holding period of the investment. Then comes your tax avoidance. By taking the benefit of the loopholes provided under the taxation laws of the persons can reduce this tax liability, and this is called a tax avoidance. Tax avoidance is the permissible in India, and because of a tax avoidance is done between the forecomes of the laws. Tax evasion means that not paying the taxes to the government intentionally. Tax evasion is considered to be the illegal in India, and it is not permissible. If the person who evades the taxes comes to the notices of a taxation authority, the authority can be penalize him by the way of heavy penalty and the interest. Method of tax evasion: false tax return, false financial statement, using the false documentation or a clean exemption, not fully disclosing the income and keeping the money, keeping अपने मनी को क्या करते लोग अब्रॉड में करते हैं. So here your financial literacy, your complete unit comes to an end with this chapter, which is your chapter number 12. So we have divided your financial literacy complete syllabus into a 12 chapters, and 12 chapters की complete list बनी हुई है.